we have one additional data source that we started to support called AIOps TimeShiftQueries. Say I have a use case. I have a metric which is collecting the number of sales that are happening on a daily basis in my store. So I want to just compare the sales of this week with the previous week. So this Monday to Friday, I want to just compare with the last week, Monday to Friday. So how do I do that? I just need a line chart one on top of the other so that I can exactly see what is happening this week versus last week. So for that, we have introduced this data source. The usage of this data source is simple. Let me create the dashboard. And here you have this AIOps time shift queries. Just go ahead and select that. And here you need to add a query. Add a query. I'll say AIOps metrics. Just for an example, I took this user time in milliseconds because this is getting collected. You can choose any metric there, and in fact, it supports any data source except the multi-join data source. So just give this. Because I'm giving a demo, I'll just limit the number of records that I want to 1. So let us see what's happening here. Now, if you see, in the last 6 hours, my user time in milliseconds is in this format. For better understanding, right, let us switch on points. So this is how it is. In the last 6 hours, this is my metric trend. Now, let me add a query. Here you need to select AIOps time shift queries. And this is simple. It asks you what query you want to time shift. The query name is this, A, B, C, and so on. So let me just say A. And how much time you want to shift it. I'll say 6 hours. Just leave this. See, this orange line, this legend is time shift by 6 hours. So at this point, if you see, my current user time in milliseconds is 10, but before 6 hours, it was 0. Now here in the add time shift, you can add any number of time shifts you want. Let me add one more. I'll say 12 hours. See, this line shows me 12 hours. So at any point, if you're over, it will tell me currently it is 7:30. 6 hours back it was 0, and 12 hours back it was 110. So any metric you take, you can just do that. You can say 1 day, 1 month, any time shift here. It will just go ahead and show you the graph one over the other. So it will be very easy for you to compare here.